Yes, it's time. It's time. It's time. All right, no singing tonight, right? Because the only song I know, the only song I feel comfortable singing is "Wait a Minute, Mr. Postman." If you have just joined the Healthy Living by Renee on YouTube. Thank you for stopping by my channel. And if you have not yet had the opportunity, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Share, comment, and what is that like button? All right, so I'm dropping the link. Let me see. Oh, StreamYard just let me see. Yesterday, remember I had to send Miss Lynn the link via email. It just went through. See that? I don't know. Something was going on yesterday. Something is going on with the internet. Can someone explain to me? Is it the 5G? Is it the merging of the companies? What is it? I'm not real sure. All right, you know what I like to do? I like to go over to YouTube real quick before I start this, and I look at my thumbs up. And hey, please give me a thumbs up when you come in. I appreciate it. YouTube. That's how YouTube measures the content, my content. So I appreciate it. Let me say a quick prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus. We thank you for your love. We thank you for your kindness. We thank you for your peace and understanding. We thank you for your friendship. We thank you for your passion. Lord, we just thank you for the joy and the glory. Lord, we just know that all things good and perfect come from you. This evening, please, Lord, just add a hedge of protection around this program. Allow it to grow healthy and strong. Protect the viewers, the participants, as well as their families. Keep them safe and out of harm's way. Ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 All right then. Awesome. It's growing before my eyes. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Now, I always go over to Facebook. There's Miss Lynn. What's going on, Miss Lynn? Hey, beautiful.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Girl, I'm rested a little bit. It was a busy day.
You did rest just a little bit, just a teeny
Just
bit.
a teenage bit.
I'm
But
gonna I'm typing this thing. I can't talk and type, so I'm typing this in for Facebook real quick. Because
okay,
I
go
see
ahead.
Steve Yanni and Doug Miners out there. I want to say hi. Thanks for stopping by, sliding by. Give me a quick Stacy Crone. Yes. If you're on for 30 seconds, YouTube counts it, and I appreciate it. Thank you. All righty. Let me keep on typing. For stopping by, sliding by. Give me a quick Stacy Crone. Yes.
I got to turn my volume down.
All righty. Yeah, I hear it. I didn't know if that was you or me. I was like, wait a second now.
It's
Okay.
it's you. But I had to turn it down. So did you get finished today?
Um, Hold on.
Okay.
It's hard for me to type and talk. Hold up. I
I
got one more thing I want
understand.
to say. Have a great night. Woo. Let me see. Yeah, I've had one of those days too, Miss. Not really. You know what? What's up, Facebook folks? All right, so I see you getting busy on Facebook already, Miss Lynn. Your head is down.
Say what now?
I said you getting busy on Facebook already because I see your head is down.
Yes, I
Now
am.
show me what you doing. I need to do it to my friends. What you doing?
Well, I go to Facebook and it says start a watch party.
You doing a watch party.
So then I send it to anybody that I think might be interested in watching or looking at me.
You doing okay, so you inviting to a watch party or you just okay.
I invite people to a watch party.
That means that a watch party is like everybody's kind of watching the same thing at the same time.
Right, right, right.
Those are pretty popular now.
Yeah, I'm just learning. I figured out that was a way to do it. And my niece, whose food that you have back there, her name
That's
is
your niece's food, but what's your niece's name?
Cerinthia
How,
Pecan.
how you spell that?
SYRENTHIA.
Uh-huh. All right. I'm not gonna put the last name, just the first name.
Okay, you can put Cerinthia. She's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And Cerinthia is an educator. She's a mother and a wife and an educator. She is I'm very proud of her. She's my first niece. If I'm yeah, that's my first niece.
Okay.
My sister's daughter. And that meal came from what's the name of the company you were telling me?
Hello Fresh.
That's
Hello
right.
Fresh.
That's right. And she's introducing Hello Fresh to me. I'm gonna try some of their meals.
Yes, you'll enjoy it. You will.
Yes, she says that they send the food and it doesn't. The prep time is not long. And I'm interested in doing that. So I'm going to definitely try the service to see what it's like.
Yes.
Yes. We've been out today, Miss Renee, doing a whole lot of community service.
Hey, Lori. There's Lynette. Good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Now, if you say hello, I can post you on the banner.
Yes.
But if you're just stopping by watching, well, I can say hello. But let everybody just say hello to everyone if you can. Some people are watching from their 65-inch TV.
I hear you.
But you know what? Things like that, my daughter and I were talking, things like that, it's got to change. Because with technology and the advancement of technology, if you're on your TV and you're kicked back on your sofa watching, you're unable to participate and say hello, I bet you technology is going to change that situation. Probably within the next 6 months, okay? You'll be able to say hello from your TV.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they will. Somebody's going to call in or write in and say, I can't respond from, without getting up, being on my computer.
Right. Or your phone. You can respond if you're on your phone or sitting right next to your computer or your iPad.
Right.
But yeah, that's gonna change. Watch.
I hear you. You might be right. You just might be right. I've been having the worst day today with my telephone again. I still, at this moment, can only call out to certain areas. I can make a phone call to, well, I made one to Cerinthia in Atlanta, but I couldn't call my son right here in the Chicago area.
Oh no.
So, I don't really know what's going on with that. I'll be really happy when they get the internet service and everything straight.
Yes. Yes. It's a lot going on.
So now what did you cook today?
Oh, today I made the plant-based meatballs. They were so good and juicy. I'm telling you, Italian meatballs. They were
Wow.
good.
Oh wow. Now
And
go ahead. Go
oh, wait a
ahead.
minute, hold on. What did I just do? What did I just do?
I don't know what you did.
Okay, there it is. Yes, yes, there it
I was
is.
gonna say that's usually the question you be asking me. Lynn,
Where you go, Lynn? Where you go?
yeah,
What you doing, Lynn? What button did you push?
yes, what you're usually saying, Miss Lynn, what did you do?
Yes. Now I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Somebody from Facebook, please. Somebody from YouTube, make a comment so I can post you up. Cause I like to post somebody up. I want to see what's going on. The internet acts so quirky sometimes. I just want to make sure. See, I want to post you up just like that. Say, come on in, say hello, so I can post you up. Facebook or YouTube. I gotta make sure it's working.
You know, that might be some other people's problems, because if I had to take to do that tonight, well, I might could text. I might could do that on YouTube. I just can't dial out. I can't call anybody. I can do an emergency 911 call. Guess, guess, guess,
Good,
guess how
just
I
in case.
look, guess how I know? Cause I called her and I told the lady when she answered the phone, I said, listen, ma'am, my phone not working. I can't call nobody but you. And I just wanted to make sure that I could get somebody in case it was an emergency.
What she say, Miss Lynn? Miss Lynn, you too much. What she say, Miss Lynn?
She said, well, she had to get off the line because this was an emergency line. But she just wanted me to know that she was here for me.
Okay. All right, cool.
Hey.
Okay,
Oh,
trying to
your
get it
hair
together.
looks
I'm
good.
trying to get it together, Miss Lynn. I don't know what's going on with it, but you know what? The green screen and it just doesn't blend well. But oh well, hey, it's
But the color
hey.
looks good. The color looks really good. It looks vibrant.
Thank you, Miss Lynn.
It
Yeah,
does.
so Miss Lynn, did Cynthia tell you what is in the picture here? It looks like it's broccoli, potatoes, but the meat, it looks like it has a sauce, like barbecue sauce on it.
I'm going
Um,
I'm gonna
hey
have to make.
Jordan, good to see you, Jordan. Thanks for stopping by.
Is
Come on
that
in
your
and say
Jordan?
hello. Hmm?
Is that your son?
Jordan,
Oh, no, no, no. That's not your son.
that's Jordan Best right there. Thank
Yeah.
you, Jordan, for stopping on through tonight. I hope you're having a great evening. If you have just joined, you have just joined Healthy Living by Renee on YouTube. Okay. If you have not had a chance, that goes for Lori, Lynette, and Jordan. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to build my YouTube. Someone must have shared me out. You guys, your
Yes.
faces look new. So someone must have shared out from my page because they're coming in. But anyway, I appreciate it. And I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. So go live every night with Miss Lynn, every morning with Miss Lynn, who opens in prayer. Woo, Cynthia! I see you, pretty girl. Wait a minute. Looky there. Looky there.
Oh, Miss Cynthia, there she is. She said she just subscribed.
Yes,
And what she put
yes.
there
And
is
you on
ball.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Where my okay, here's the thing with YouTube. I'm gonna have to take that comment down. So sorry. There's
Okay.
certain words you cannot use on YouTube. You
Yeah, me
cannot use the word subscribe. Now you can say, I bust you, I rang your bell, I'm knocking at your door, I'm visiting you, like that. But they don't like the word subscribe on live on YouTube. So just so you know, I'm just letting you know. I appreciate you.
yes. Cynthia, that dish, she she said, you're welcome. My family is enjoying HelloFresh. Yes, that dish is balsamic fig chicken with roasted broccoli and potatoes.
Now, tell me, thank you, Cynthia. She, I'm visiting you. Yeah. All right. So, what's the meat again? It's balsamic. You said
Balsamic, I said balsamic
okay.
fig chicken.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Don't that sound
Balsamic.
good?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, and figs have a little sweet flavor. I bet that's really good. And
Mm-hmm.
that's roasted broccoli and potatoes.
Yes.
Yeah. I thank her so much for just letting me know about Hello Foods, because I'm really gonna try it.
Yes. I mentioned I tried it before. It was good.
Yes, and that's gonna be one of the first meals I try if I can get it. So do they have like a menu and you just pick what you want?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope I can get that because I want to try that real soon. She said the prep time is real quick,
I
and
think I think they tell you exactly how long the prep time is going to be.
okay, is she beautiful on there? But she's rocking.
Yes. Hey,
Yes,
Diane.
she's
Trust.
rocking
Wait a minute. Let me. I
natural.
got too many conversations. Hold on. I got to mute that. Okay, there we go. All righty then. Um,
She's rocking a natural hairstyle now, but that one is very pretty.
that is pretty.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mimi.
Okay, now she's saying that, and you know what? If anyone else has tried HelloFresh, let us know your experience. Corinthia is, well, you do have the membership, and I have about three of your pictures, I believe, of your meals that you
Yes.
submitted.
Well,
So
she
I'll do one a night, but we'll get to all three. Okay.
yeah.
What you gonna say, Miss Slim?
She sent another one this morning. She actually sent a breakfast dish, which I need to try, which is avocado toast and egg scrambler.
I'm
So
telling you, see, I'm telling you, their food is healthy and it is not boring. I'm saying it
yes,
is not, it's healthy because people think healthy food is boring. But you know what really makes healthy food tasty is, or any food actually, is the seasonings. But their combinations, awesome.
I
Their
see.
combination of seasonings.
Well,
Yeah.
I cannot wait to try that.
See, she was saying that the recipe. Let me move so you guys can really see this meal from HelloFresh. They deliver straight to your door.
Sarinthia need to be look. She need to get a little advertising kickback for that because she did a good job.
Yeah, you see that? That's the potatoes, chicken, and the broccoli.
Yes, yes, yes. It's beautiful.
I mean, they tell you how many calories, how long it takes to prep, all of that. Yes, how many? Oh, yes, she's saying prep time is 10 to 15 minutes.
You can't beat that.
I didn't use a recipe for breakfast.
Yeah, I'll show you the breakfast. I'll send it to you.
Okay. And yes, the seasonings do make the difference. Yeah. hmm
Well, that is awesome. I cannot wait to try
And
that.
and Serenity, I think they tell you the calorie count too, if I'm not mistaken. And how often do you get it? How's the package set up? Like, how often do you get it? Can you do like 4 days a week, 3 days a week? And can you do like for the month, or can you order just for 1 week? What happens when you go on vacation? You put it on pause. Oh, I can't. I remember it's real convenient though. I do remember that.
Hey, Sylvia.
Hey, Sil, it's almost like Christmas time when they deliver that package. You get real happy, open it up. I'm
Look,
looking in there, and
does that oxytocin get started?
that oxytocin is released. You don't even know it hit you. You know?
It's released. You're happy to see it. She said yes. They include that calorie count. I
hmm
need that because I'm counting calories.
And everything that you need is in the package. It's not, if they call for onions, that the onion is in there. You don't have to go searching. Oh, I gotta go back to the store and get this and that. Everything is in that package. Hey,
That's
still,
awesome.
I see you waving.
I can't wait. Weekly
Okay.
subscription. Go ahead.
Okay, so Cerinthia says yes, there's a weekly subscription and it can be paused at any time. So what she gets is the three meals delivered every Monday. I believe that's what you meant to say, every Monday. But
Mhm.
I think you could choose up to 5 meals a week. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Yes. And do you get to choose which day you want it delivered on? And if I'm not mistaken, I may be confused with another program we use, but can you kind of tell them when you want it delivered? You want it delivered in the evening between, let's say, 6 and 8, or something of that nature. What's going on, Trudy? What's going on, pretty girl?
Hey,
Trudy,
Trudy.
Trudy, we're talking about HelloFresh. In fact, I know they have it. See, Trudy lives in Atlanta, so I know it's in Atlanta. You saying that Corinthia lives in Atlanta,
She
right?
does. She does.
So they have it there. Corinthia is saying yes. You choose the delivery date and the time frame. Yep. See, I mean, how much more convenient can you get? You
Yeah.
don't have to run to the grocery store. You know how much time that you can get home. Like you could say, okay, if I get home from work at 5, let's say you get home at 5, you have it delivered at 6. I mean, that cuts out you running to the grocery store to pick up the items for dinner.
And then running all over the store looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what gets me. Hi, Rhonda. And then I want to
Hey,
know,
Rhonda.
is this the right kind of seasoning? You know, they may not have exactly what's on the recipe. And I want to
Mm-hmm.
know, should I get this? Should I get sweet butter, even though it may say unsweetened butter?
Yes.
So that is awesome. I can't wait.
And when they say fresh, I remember my experience. Even like the grapes, if they sent some fruit or grapes or something, everything is fresh. Just like they said, like the grapes have a little crunch. I like grapes with the little when you bite into them, they be like a
It
little
goes.
crunch.
Yeah, look, it goes.
Yes, like they pop, like that.
Yes,
Okay, Trudy's saying that she hasn't bought it, but my neighbor has, and she loves it. Yes, she
yes.
loves it. Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. There are my daughter and I was just talking. My baby daughter was saying that she's moving from she said everything's extremely fresh. She's moving from Foley, Alabama to Biloxi, Mississippi, and she was saying she was gonna miss her grocery store because the
Oh,
things they deliver are so fresh.
oh.
You know that when they come at a certain time every day. So I just think that's wonderful,
Mhm.
especially for people who work, and even if
Yeah,
she's working from home, you know,
exactly.
I think that's just wonderful. And then she can prepare a healthy, well balanced, fresh meal for her family. You know, so that I think is just awesome. And I'm glad she told me about it.
Yeah, and Trudy saying her neighbor is single, but she's on the go, and it's ideal for her.
Yes, and Corinthia, well, I call her Mimi.
Hey, cuz, waving at you.
Mimi's a wife, and she's employed, and she has her sorority functions, and I know she's busy. She works long hours, so and her husband is on the front line.
Oh, wow.
He's
Yes.
a police officer, so times have changed. You know, I have to remind my girls I'm not that grandma with that big apron on cooking cookies.
Right.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop by somewhere and get some cookies. Now I might get them some raisin oatmeal cookies, but I'm not all that in the mm-mm.
Well, Miss Lynn was kind to me today. Now, I'm drinking, this is water, actually. This is flavored water. Okay. I think this is uh strawberry lemonade. That's exactly what it is. Strawberry lemonade. Okay. And Miss Lynn was kind enough to drop me a lot of fresh produce today. So I just peeled this lemon. This is a whole lemon in here, and I just dropped it right in my glass.
And weren't they beautiful lemons? They were, and
Yeah.
look what I'm drinking, Miss Renee.
You got that. You got it. I thought you said you didn't like carbonated water.
But I like this one.
Now that one is orange mango. I can see from here.
That's what it is.
Orange mango.
And I went into the store to get some labels. I was making some of my concoction that I put on my face, and I was looking for some labels to label the bottles. And I turned around and they caught me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try Miss Renee's ice. So I brought it home and I put it in the freezer. So it's got a little ice,
Ooh.
like a slushy, got a little
Oh,
ice.
I'm gonna try that. I'm
It's
gonna try
really
that.
good. I put the bottle in. I just put the bottle in the freezer and pulled it out. It's really good. It's really
Now,
good.
yeah, now Sylvia's favorite is black raspberry. She loves black raspberry.
Well,
Yeah.
Miss Sylvia, I was gonna try the black raspberry.
But my favorite is the classic lemonade, which I just showed you, or the pomegranate blueberry. I love that.
And see, I never heard pomegranate blueberry. Got to try it. Got to try it. Got to try it.
Yeah. Now let me just go back to that HelloFresh. Let me just say this. I mean, like you were saying, everybody's on the go, and whatnot. But HelloFresh, that's like gourmet.
Is
That's
it?
gourmet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not your regular, fried chicken. It's gourmet.
Say what? It ain't the same chicken in a bucket. But
Right. It's
it
not
would
that. You know what I mean?
it would have to be. I mean,
It's tasty too. It's good.
who would think of fig balsamic fig balsamic chicken?
Yeah.
That's just the name of it sounds
Yeah.
good.
They have competitors too. There's other companies that do this.
Yes.
And I have tried the other companies, but I think this is the one that we stuck with for a period of time. Yeah.
Yeah, she says she feels like she's prepared gourmet meals at a reasonable price.
Mhm. Like if you had company over, um,
Yes.
it like in advance or something, I don't know, but you definitely would not be embarrassed, okay? Because they would be smacking their lips. Oh, girl, this is some good stuff.
Even when she sent me the pictures, I went, "Wait a minute, Mimi, did you
Yeah.
cook?" Just looking at it, it's
Hmm.
and that's half the battle because I told you I cooked a lot of stuff don't look so good, but it tastes good. I wouldn't show it to nobody either, but that was very inviting.
Hmm.
The look was very inviting. So I can't wait. I'm gonna see if I can't get online and do it. I was so frustrated with my internet today.
It's frustrating. It's
Ooh,
frustrating.
ooh,
Yeah, calm down,
what,
focus.
wasn't able to give even right now. I can't. Sorrenti is the only person I was able to get to dial out. I couldn't dial my daughter. I couldn't dial my son.
You
The
know what? You said this happens to you almost
every
every day between
day
certain hours, but now today,
it
the
was
hours was wider than
the
span
time
of.
was extended. Yeah. I went to visit one of my church members today. I was taking some of the community service, taking some of the food out,
Hmm?
and one of my choir member's husband used to work for Xfinity, and he's gonna come over tomorrow and see if he can hook up my new
Hey, that's nice.
yeah, and see if he can hook up my new modem. So
Oh, you think that may be the issue?
I don't know. He said that he would try. He'll come and hook it up for me. Cause see, I'm one of these people. They gave me a new modem. One cord is yellow and one cord is black. So I just thought when I get home, I said I'm not really good at hooking this stuff up, but surely I could take off one yellow cord and put
Thank
it
you
back
for the
where
thumbs
it
up and the hearts. Yes.
Girl, none of the cords here at the house are yellow. None of them yellow. I said, oh well, I just put it back on the floor.
Well, so he coming by tomorrow?
Yes, he's gonna come by tomorrow. Hey, Sonia. My cousin Sonia McCaskill is on. Um,
McCaskill's.
yes, that's my family name,
You
McCaskill.
kidding? There was a McCaskill. Trudy, come on, McCaskill. Wasn't there some McCaskills in our hometown? McCaskills. I think so. I think they were my neighbor, if I'm not mistaken.
Girl, we relate.
Mrs. McCaskill. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure. Trudy, help me out. Trudy and I grew up in the same town.
Miss
Uh,
Miss
hmm,
Renee, we've been trying to make us cousins for quite some time. We're gonna fool around and get it after a while.
I'm
We
telling you. Trudy, give me a question mark. The
cause
McCaskills. Come on, Trudy. Yo, I think Mrs. McCaskill was Joyce Benford's mom. You know Joyce Benford, Raymond Benford.
hey Joanna and
Trudy
B
lit. Trudy didn't live really. I mean, it's a small town. I don't think she really came down where I live.
Pastor Benjamin Barnes. How are you tonight too? I just
Past.
look, I'm gonna keep slipping them names in,
Yeah,
okay?
do that, and I'm gonna do the same thing because it's important that as soon as someone comes on, to greet them, to
Yes, yes,
identify them, to acknowledge. That's what I'm trying to say. Regardless
yes.
if I'm talking, Lynn, in regards if you talking, I'm gonna just call them out.
Call
Okay.
them out. Call them out. Yeah. Somebody asked me, so what do you and Miss Renee do? I said, oh, we just talk. We just conversate. We talk about important stuff, and we tie everything into being healthy.
Yes.
We tie everything we talk about. We tie it back into healthy living.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Um, Trudy saying that Joyce was, Joyce was it Eunice? No, wait, yeah, Eunice's best friend. But yeah, yes, um, I think so. The McCaskills.
I'm telling you, if they're McCaskills, we're related. We're
So
related.
that's not a common name.
Not a common name, and there's just no other way.
Well,
There's
I
just
still say Anderson. I keep saying
yeah.
I'm
I
I'm
told you the story behind Anderson, though.
yeah, you did, you did.
But my
But
great,
but John Anderson did go to Alcorn State.
he did.
Yeah, John Anderson went to Alcorn State.
You know, when I was at see, you said Alcorn, and I say Alcorn.
Okay, Alcorn, Alcorn. What's
Alcorn.
what is the mascot there? I forget. Tell me, Kim.
Braves,
Braves, the
Alcorn
Braves.
Braves. Yeah, and you can still say Alcorn. It's okay, Alcorn. But for me, it's Alcorn.
And he majored in physical therapy.
Now, see, oh, I don't know. I should have known him, but for right now,
Is
it's
that
not
how you spell it, McCaskill?
Maskall.
Yeah, I thought it was two L's, but I thought it was an E in there. But maybe I'm getting it mixed up with Eddie.
MAS. MCCAS. Yes, KILL. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe I'm getting it mixed up with Eddie Haskell.
that name sound familiar. Was that a
You don't remember Eddie Haskell?
yeah, what was that? What TV show was that
I
on?
think he just passed away. Leave It to Beaver.
Leave It to Beaver. Yeah. Now they're not gonna know Leave It to Beaver.
Judy knows who Leave It to Beaver. Judy knows.
Oh, you think so, Miss Renee? Say you kind of went way back. Leave It to Beaver. Yes. But and we still tie everything into healthy living. But McCaskill is my last name and Anderson. So I don't know. Even in it's just what it is.
Yeah.
But somebody asked me, what do we talk about? And I said everything.
Yeah, we just talk about in the evening. We just talk like if the viewer wants to talk about, come on and say something that's on their mind or a thought or heart. They have something they want to express. This is the time to do it. Started going live because of the pandemic. People were at home. They said you remember when the pandemic first started, they said, we're gonna be, you okay, Miss Lynn?
Oh, yes.
You was doing that. That's why I asked. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Renee, for watching out for me.
Brother's keeper, you know.
Don't want to kill over here.
But when the pandemic, well, Trudy, you were there when the pandemic first started. They said it was only going to be isolation 14 days. And I was like, well, let me get my live in right now, 14 days. We started playing games, and then the more people started coming out and talking about this and that. First, YouTube was like, do not talk about the virus. Then they said about a month later, they were like,
talk about it.
Yeah, they were saying talk about it, help people to stay indoors. That was the whole thing, to help people stay indoors. So whatever we had to do, talk about whatever, because a lot of times when the pandemic first started, there was so much information every hour, every day, every minute. It was changing.
It is.
Stay inside. Wear your mask. Don't wear your mask. Wear your gloves. Don't wear your gloves. People dying. They hold the states weren't even united. I mean, Florida was released, and then
it's still confusing.
And then nobody could find toilet paper. No one could find toilet paper. And then it went to nobody can find the hand soap. I mean, so I know myself, I had to get on and talk about it and release all that, because where was it? Husbands and wives had to stay inside. They were shelter in place. They didn't like each other in the first place. Now they got to stay inside all day together, looking side eye at each other, It was like a release. Come on in. and release all this stuff. Forget about the media, forget
Yeah.
about who's in because even like the kids were at home. Parents weren't used to that all day.
One
The
lady,
kids, mama.
wait a minute, I'm hungry.
Oh.
And their refrigerator door opening and
Open and close, open and close, open and close.
Yeah, and didn't I just buy snacks?
Right. And then, in the financial aspect, I mean, parents weren't used to buying that much toilet paper. The kids were at school using up all the school's toilet paper. But now they're at home using up all the grocery bill went up. I mean, it was a lot. People had to release. And so that's why this live allowed people to just come on and talk about and just forget about the woes of the day. Just come on out. We played songs and now it's evolved to just talking. Okay. Talking. I feel like I'm calling Miss Lynn on the phone. How you doing, Miss Lynn? Because what I'm going through and what Miss Lynn is going through is not isolated. It's not an isolated situation. We all going through the same thing. Like Miss Lynn's having problems with her internet. It's good that she has been able to reach out, connect, and get somebody to come in and fix it. Everybody has problems with the internet, like that. I'm looking for a car, right now.
Everybody's looking for something to cook because they done ran out. Look, they tired of eating hot dogs and hamburgers now.
Okay. So what else can we do? Let's do some Hello Fresh. Okay, let's do it.
I know somebody, mama, trying to figure out now what would the cafeteria have fixed for lunch? With 5 different lunches, 5 days a week for a whole month. How they do that?
And then on top of it, now when the pandemic, okay, let's say we now a month into the pandemic. That was probably about April time. Now the schools are calling the parents, asking them that they do the homework for the kids on virtual. And the parents don't even know how to use the internet. They don't know nothing about Zoom. They got 5 kids in 4 different classes, and all of them got homework. And the physical therapist calling, the occupational therapist calling, the principal calling, the teacher calling.
Wait a minute. The secretary calling.
And the parent is just, oh my goodness.
You mean I got 3 kids? I got to get on 3 Zoom meetings 3 times a day.
Right.
And I got to teach Alex.
And I got to work from home. Okay. And I got to work from home. What the,
And they've eaten up everything in the grocery store, in the refrigerator. Look, it's just Tuesday, and I just spent half of my paycheck on groceries on Monday.
Right. Exactly. And then everybody was off their routine. I mean, even myself. Sometimes I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock in the morning, sleeping until 11 and 12, getting up, half the day gone, and all that. Those are things that we're going to talk about in the history books. They will be in the history books.
Yes. And I tell you all the time, I really want to read to see how the historians depict this time, especially when we're blessed now to have something to compare it to. We can read the history books and we can actually say, did that really happen? We can fact check the historians. Because I don't believe our forefathers were able to do that. But can we fact check?
Oh yeah,
historians? Yes.
Now we can
really tell it like it was. So I'm interested in seeing what the history books are going to say.
Yeah.
There was a mother, and I know this is just joking now. Don't everybody just start jumping on Miss Lynn because I am a pastor. I'm saved.
Yes.
One mother was on Facebook and she was saying, "Look, Trump," she said, "I got to have my stimulus check because I got to pay the weed, man."
The weed.
She said, "Yes. I'm at home with these children and my grandchildren all day long. And if I stay here with them, I got to smoke a joint."
Yeah. That's what people was doing.
That was the epitome of how some parents felt.
Yes.
Like they were either going to start smoking or
Hey, Denise.
they were either gonna be smoking or drinking. And
I see there was going to be a bunch of alcoholics by the time they released the restriction. Every time I went into the Sam's Club, I mean, the alcohol shelves were bare, okay? They were bare,
yes, and I
okay?
imagine we're gonna have a large birth rate.
We are, we are,
Yes, yes.
we are, and they all going to be named like Corona and COVID and what
Look,
you know, virus and all that. They're going to add a little French accent to it. You know what I mean? I
Covita,
don't know, you know, but
Calvin and Cavita, Cavassier.
I mean, I
Oh,
even did a
man.
video. I even did a video where went into the grocery store, right?
Uh-huh.
All the cereal gone. Okay, all the frozen pizza gone.
God.
But the healthy food was still
Still
there.
on the shelf. Yeah. And Miss Renee, you have shown me that it is so easy to cook. I mean, and I think it's just not ever having to do it. But it's so easy to steam some broccoli.
Well, I think that
Oh,
the pandemic, you know, is a blessing in the sense that it slowed us down.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
gave us time to enjoy our home, to catch
Yes.
up on cleaning and you know the house, getting it where you wanted it to be. You may not have everything that you want, but it's clean. You didn't know that your refrigerator had a little button to like, you know what I'm saying? This little stuff, you know. You didn't know that the TV
Yeah.
shined, you know, or something. I don't know.
You didn't know that light bulb was out in the bathroom.
You didn't know that,
You know?
right? You didn't know that, right?
Look, because you've been stumbling in there all this time. And you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
understand. I promise. I understand. It has been this 2020 is gonna go down in history.
Yeah, and you know another thing, when it first started, now you know they put us in panic because because it was, I felt that once you got it, you was
You
walking your death certificate.
you were
That's
gonna
it, you
die.
got it, you gone.
Look, call the funeral home and plan your funeral. Yeah.
You know, that's how I felt when they first started talking about, you know, because at first when they first started talking about it before they put the restrictions in,
Mm-hmm.
I got an email saying, okay, go get your gloves and your mask and get them now. It's not if it comes, it's when it comes, okay? And
That's right.
I really didn't take it serious. I was like, oh, who can't get gloves and masks? Say I felt the same way when they that first weekend of panic shopping in the grocery store. I needed toilet paper. I had 2 rolls left. And my daughter was here from college and she had just flown in for spring break and got stuck here, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll go in a couple days and get some toilet paper. Honey, when I finally went to get that toilet paper, we drove to 5 different stores and still didn't find any toilet paper.
So, Miss Renee, and we are still trying to make the connection between COVID-19 and toilet paper. What?
Well,
What was?
I don't know. Because at first I was thinking, was the toilet paper made in China? I said, well, the toilet paper factory must be in China. And they've stopped, you know, the transferring, you know, the, what's it
Good.
called? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but
Import
no,
export.
they have the toilet paper company is in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's what I said, really?
I couldn't
Well, is
figure out
everybody sick? I
what
thought everybody was sick at the toilet paper company. Maybe everybody got the virus now and can't work and
wait a
produce
minute.
toilet paper. I don't know.
Toilet paper and paper towels. I was like,
Right.
what is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out. I still hadn't got that connection.
Then I don't know. I think it's, do you get, oh, I know. Okay. Because COVID-19 affect your lungs, right? Maybe you coughing up mucus. I don't know. And then it also affected your digestive system. So maybe you had diarrhea. I don't know why everybody had to go out. That was the main thing everybody was getting
And
was
they
toilet
weren't
paper.
just getting a roll or two. They were getting it in tremendous excess. It was ridiculous.
Mhm.
People fighting over toilet paper. I couldn't get it.
Okay, you read this silently, but I'm gonna read it out for those that I just started. I just started tuning in, but I've really enjoyed the broadcast thus far. Lighthearted conversation about real topics is refreshing, given the typical social media issues these days.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. That's
the thing.
exactly right.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we still relate everything back to what? Healthy living.
Healthy living, healthy
Health.
living, healthy
Yes,
living.
yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited about healthy living because Corinthia knows that we have a lot of people in our family who was privileged to experience longevity, and I
Mm,
try to live as long as they did. Our famous Aunt Marie lived to 112. You know, my mother
wow.
parents were almost 90 each, and
Awesome.
my Aunt Marie's sister lived to be 104 or 5, and I want to live that long. I want to see my great grands.
Hmm.
I want to be able not just see them, I want to
Be
be able to
be active
communicate
with them. Yes,
active
that's
with
what
them
I
in some
want.
form of fashion. And I don't want them to have to spend all of their lives taking care of sick old boiler. So they call me a boiler. I don't, oh
Okay.
Lord, who gonna take care of her this week? Who gonna take care of her next? Now y'all get her this week. No, y'all get her next week. I don't want that.
Hmm.
I want to be as healthy as I possibly can
Yeah,
be. And
same here.
our food that we're eating, we know my doctor even told me, she said that some of the things I'm going through may be food allergies. It may
Yeah,
be a result of chemicals or pesticides or some
exactly.
things that are in the food. So
Hmm.
I'm very excited about the opportunity to explore this healthy living. And what healthy living is to me may not be healthy living to you. It may not be healthy living to Corinthia. She's in her early 40s. I'm in my 60s. We're in our 60s. What
Hmm.
she's got to do may be a little different than what we have to do.
Exactly, exactly. Now, you had mentioned earlier that you had gone to the grocery store to get your products to do your face. So tell me about
Yes.
that. What do
Oh
you do
yes.
for your face?
I am using rice water on my
Thank
hair.
you, Trudy.
I use every Sunday. Every Sunday, I get a little boiler and I make some rice water. I cook a little rice, not
Okay.
maybe like just a fourth of a cup, a little less than a fourth of a cup of rice and some water. And then I get two bottles. I've got one pink and one blue. The pink bottle is for my face.
Okay.
I use rice water and lemon juice on my face, and I just put it in a bottle. And when after I wash, I use it like an astringent.
I see.
That the lemon juice is supposed to tighten the pores,
Okay.
and I don't know what's in that rice water, but whatever it is, it worked. Cause
But
everybody who knows me knows that my skin was horrible, and it still is at times, but it's so much better.
okay.
And in my hair, I just use plain rice water. But
Okay.
it'll begin to smell after 5 days. It's still good, but you really don't want that smell.
Yeah. Hmm.
So I just wash, condition, spray some rice water on it, and then I use a little oil to keep it from being so hard. And my hair has thickened. I've never really had, I know it's short. It may be hard for some people to see, but it's really thickened. It really has. And I
The
have,
rice water has helped to thicken your
yes,
hair.
yes. And
Hmm.
Miss Renee, I'll show you the next time because you cut my hair last.
Hmm. Okay.
I had a nice little thinning area in the top.
And it's filled in.
It's filling in, Miss Renee. It looks nice.
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes.
Yes.
So, and I got that on Facebook. I mean, it wasn't genius.
Oh,
Somebody
gotcha.
said, try this. And I tried it. And now, I've been doing it every Sunday. Um, I start my little boil over. Don't take but 5 minutes.
Yes.
Pour up the rice water for my hair, and then I get the other half and put lemon juice in for my face.
Awesome. Now,
Yes,
I don't know. I've never really had skin, any problems with my skin, my complexion of skin. But what I do have are moles. And they
yes.
started like here. I remember when I was in college is when they started, when I was probably a freshman in college. And they
Mm-hmm.
started coming out. Then they went down to my chest. So this is where they are, right here and right here. Now
Yes.
my kids they're afraid. They don't really want them. My kids don't want them, but they're hereditary. I don't know what to say. I don't. Do you have a remedy? Because my daughter's like, Mom, I got another one. Okay, now she She's working on her graduate degree, okay? She's like, I got another one, you know. My son, I see it coming out in his face. You know.
We're gonna have to look that up. Maybe some of our viewers knows. Now, Miss Renee, I have freckles. I didn't know I had freckles, and I am getting a few moles. I have some freckles that are under my glasses right here that I thought were dermatitis. I thought it was just dermatitis, and I kept trying to treat it and kept trying to treat it, and eventually they turned into moles.
Oh,
So, you know, I really don't know. That's something we can check with. I mean, we can check out.
well, I always looked at it as part of our heritage. That's how I looked at it, you know. So I at first, you know, my brother was like, ugh, okay, that's how my brother, ugh. But then after a while, I just started embracing them. I don't even see them anymore. I don't know if people, you know, I don't even know if people look at them, you know. I don't know.
Where's our fact checker?
I don't know, but I know Bill Mick's not out here, and I don't know where Shirley is.
And where Rhonda? Rhonda supposed to be checking our facts.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Check out where these moles come from.
Yeah, moles come from. Oh, girl, let me tell you another one that gets me is varicose veins. I look down at my yellow legs and I was like, there's my mama's legs. Where did those come from? And age spots. Oh, so my doctor says you're getting older. That's all I can say. Keep exercising.
Just getting older. That's what. And you know what? People don't talk about those things.
They don't. She told me keep exercising, keep drinking water, and try to keep your weight down, and hope it don't get too bad. I was like, oh my God. And all you viewers out there who are 40 years old and think you exempt from that, you're going to go to sleep and wake up 50. And then you're going to take another nap and you're going to wake up 60. Because time goes by.
Right. They say keep on living. Keep on living. There's Shirley. Look. Shirley, you heard me call you up. I called Shirley up. I said, I ain't seen Shirley. I'm telling you, you know the regulars are out here all the time. When you're not out here, you truly are missed.
You're missed. You're missed. You are missed. Yeah. Yes, you are. But there are a lot of things, you know, maybe some of our viewers have an idea of varicose veins and age spots and what?
And you know, this is when I kind of noticed I was getting older. I don't know. I must have been in my early 50s, maybe late 40s. And I was getting in the car one day. That left leg, it didn't want to cooperate. It was like I was trying to lift it in and it got stuck, you know, up on the little thing. But it was just for a second. You know, it was just for a second. And then as time went on, you know, it got caught more frequently. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get in the car, now I got to really focus on getting that leg up in the car. You know?
Miss Renee, I found a good way to get in the car. Instead of trying to put your legs in first, back it up. Back it up. Put your butt in first, and then you can sleep.
Sylvia, no. She laughing because she know it's true. That was my first time, girl. You getting old, okay?
You gotta try that. You gotta try it. It really, really works. And then you
sit down and swing it around.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about nobody looking at your butt when you're trying to get in the other. Or you putting your leg up too high because you know some of these vehicles are really high up off the ground. And then you got to pick your leg up and get it way up in there.
Yeah, I don't buy those type of cars. I don't buy those type of cars.
So try this, ladies. Put your posterior in first. And then swing your legs around. Make you feel
I still think I'm going to have problems with my left leg. I think I'm still have problems with that thing. I got to focus on getting in the car. I'm telling you, I got to focus. You know?
Let me tell you when I knew old age was coming. I had driven maybe about 4 hours, maybe 3.5, 4 hours. And I said, I'm just going to try to push on because I knew I only had like another 30 minutes to drive. And so I said, I'm just going to push on, make this other 30 minutes, and then I'll be where I'm going.
Yes.
To the hotel, pull up in the little breezeway, and had to sit there and pray I could get out.
Oh, yes, yes.
When I did, I was so dizzy. I was Yes.
What? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because your body start going before your mind does.
Yeah. Your
So
body.
I could at least say, what? Why am I so dizzy?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it taking me so long to get out of this car?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's really something.
Yeah. That's like Laura from that we work with. And
Yes.
her mom, this is something she shared with me about her mom, and ever since then it has stayed with me. And I understand now. She said that her mom did have some health issues. However, they were going to Hawaii. They were flying. They were on the plane. And her mom did not move the whole time. Now, I don't know how long it takes from Chicago to Hawaii. I don't know if they stopped in California. I don't know if it was a direct flight. I don't know. But it affected her mom. So now I understand when older people, if you're traveling, you have to stop every now and then and stretch your legs. You cannot
Girl,
take that whole ride and not
girl,
like when I used to drive from here to Mississippi, I would have to get out and stretch those legs.
it won't happen again. I knew when I went home in March, I could not drive home. That's a 14-hour ride that is just not in my vernacular, nothing. The aging process takes getting used to. I just can't do it. Now, if somebody else goes with me and I can stop and maybe take a little nap, but girl, that 14 hours, that's a long ride.
Yeah.
That's a lot, especially when I can get on American and fly from Midway to Florida in 2 hours. I mean, I just have to fly. I'm gonna have to.
Shirley said that she went to the dentist today. Shirley, no, you didn't. Shirley, tell me that you did not. I would have been cracking up if I had saw you there. I just would have dropped my head and kind of chuckled to myself. I've been there though, Shirley. But if I was like working all day, now to be retired and go to the dentist and fall asleep, that's another thing. But when you're working all day, you know, Shirley. But you all are my bedtime story at night, and in the morning, you are my inspiration shake. Oh, yeah. I love your platform. I told you I'm here until the end. Millionaire. Keep it coming. Love ya. No, Shirley, we're just talking about Sonita. I wanted to make sure. Yeah. Sarinthia. Just like Sarinthia said, she's the one that prepared this lovely meal. This is my backdrop tonight. Like she was just saying, it's just like a lighthearted conversation about real topics, you know? Because all day long, right, we inundated with the news, our mayor of Chicago going off because of this and that and this, I don't know. I haven't watched the news this week, so I really don't know what her or JB Pritzker are talking about now.
But I have to give it to your mayor and your governor. They fight for the people of Chicago.
They do.
They fight for the people of Chicago and the people in the state of Illinois. They fight for them. We did not have that in Mississippi. We have a Republican administration, and they fight for their own kind. Five hours is my limit too, Miss Sylvia. But in Mississippi, we do not have that. She's pre-COVID, 1,000 miles a year for work. Even on direct flights from Atlanta to California, which is only 4.5 hours. She says she still has to move around.
Yeah.
Now, you're pre-COVID?
I didn't know they had pre-COVID. See, now this is new to me. I thought you
What
just was like, either you didn't have COVID or you have COVID. But now, okay, pre-COVID must mean you are at greater risk, like over age 6. No, maybe, I don't know. No.
Explain pre-COVID.
Okay.
But she did fly a lot. Sarinthia was getting on one plane, 75,000 miles a year. That was for her job.
Oh, okay. So she said, I traveled before the coronavirus.
There you go.
Okay.
Before coronavirus. Yes. And Sarinthia, I remember you telling me, or telling, it may have been Tiffy or one of the other girls, about wearing compression socks.
Yes, I don't wear those, but I don't.
I think Corinthia. Hey, Miss Annie, Miss Baldwin, Sister Baldwin, how are you? I seem to remember you saying something about wearing compression socks because she had to fly so much.
Oh, they
Yes,
help. Okay.
yes, I would think so. It helped with that circulation.
That's what it is, the circulation.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, because she was probably at that rate. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? I think she was
Hey,
probably.
Ruby.
She said yes, and she didn't leave home without her compression socks.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because that circulation, non-circulation in your legs will do a lot of damage to other organs in your body.
I can imagine it would help. I mean, it would interfere with oxygen flow. Well, the appropriate amount of oxygen going to the brain and going to other. Hey, Ruby, how you doing, Miss Ruby? I would imagine that would have a lot to do with it. Okay, now we get run. There go our fact
She was. You
checker.
already called her up. You called her up. You called her up.
There's
Rhonda
our
saying the
fact
moles
checker.
are common type of skin growth. They appear as small dark brown spots and are caused by clusters of pigment cells. Moles generally appear during childbirth and adolescence. Well, what happened to me? Well, what happened to me?
Childbirth.
Look that up, Rhonda. How do you get rid of them jokers?
There's our fact checker. Oh yeah, Serenity said they prevent blood clots too. You know,
You mean the compression
the
sock?
compression socks.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And sometimes I wear those at night. Sometimes my legs are so I know you're not supposed to sleep in them, I don't think. But sometimes my legs are really tired, especially if I've done a lot of walking. And I put on some just sitting here in the house. So I think they're really good for you. And she's a testament to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Glad to see you, Miss Ruby. Um, there are just so many things that
Most people have 10 to 4 moles, some of which may change in appearance, fade over time. I think mine are fading over time. I
just
just want my children to feel comfortable. I don't want them to fear the moles. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. I love the feel of compression socks too. Me, I got them in all colors, girl.
Do you? And you
Yes,
know what? I
girl.
believe they're expensive too, aren't they? They
Yes, they are.
expensive?
But I used to buy what they call trouser socks. I didn't understand at the time because my legs are kind of big. Like that's a hereditary part of me. But I would put those trouser socks on, and
Hmm.
I didn't understand what they were doing. But they would make my thighs feel better, my legs and my calves feel better. But I
Oh,
love the feel of compression socks. They feel
okay,
so good.
okay,
Yes, they
okay.
do. And as diabetics, we really have to take care of our feet. I think we've said that 2 or 3 times.
Hmm.
I've got an appointment at the podiatrist next week because
Oh,
I
good.
I feel a little ingrown toenail coming on, and keeping that circulation going and that's real important for cell growth. Hey,
Yes. Rhonda's on it. Okay, Rhonda, you on
our
it. Thank you
fact
so much.
checker.
Rhonda's saying that flight is 9.5 hours from Chicago. So Laura's mom did not move the whole flight. When she returned to Chicago, had some serious health issues. I remember Laura sharing that with me, and
Really?
that that affected me in the sense that I feel now that wherever I am, I have to stretch my legs. That's how I feel. I stretch my legs.
I'd be interested in knowing what the scientists or what the she got to go to bed and we do too. What the um
Yeah, Ella said she's helping Chantel help. Yeah, you just said that. Okay, thanks to cousin Ella for assistance. Yeah, she just told me today. Okay, so Trudy's my cousin, right? We grew up in the same hometown, Wellsville, Ohio. Where is Wellsville? Well, it's all in the Ohio Valley, on the Ohio River, in the tri-state area of Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. That's my hometown. I'm proud of it. Go Tigers.
go
All
to
right. So
girl.
Trudy's daughter and my daughter both go to Howard University. And both of them, of course, were affected by the pandemic. You come home for spring break, and then they tell you, classes will not resume as normal. Classes will be held virtually. And so anyway, Trudy's daughter is at home. My daughter was here for about 2.5 months, and then she went back to Howard because she has an apartment. Her car was there. She was missing all her belongings. I tried to stop her 3 times. The fourth time, I was like, "Go ahead." By that time, I wasn't as fearful, like I'm saying, because when the pandemic first happened, you thought you had if you got it, you have your death sentence, But
Yeah.
what we know now that precaution, prevention measures, put those things in place. Just be safe,
Yeah. Because there was a 90-something-year-old
Hey,
person
Britt,
on the news the other day that was recovering from COVID. They had been
see,
sick for 3 or 4 weeks, but they were recovering.
didn't
You
you
know.
say something about who was that said, okay, the other day when we were going to get the COVID test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about how the numbers have spiked up because more and more people are actually getting the test. But then somebody said, let's just stop administering the test so the numbers will come down.
Yeah, your president.
I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say the name. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say it.
Your president.
Somebody had this thought, hey, let's just stop giving the test, okay?
Like
And the numbers will drop. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Geraldine, how you doing?
Call me when you finish the live, please. I got your message.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Britt.
Oh, wow. Look at that. If you are on a flight more than 4 hours, wear open shoes. Shoes where you can slide your feet in and out. If not, your feet will swell.
I wonder,
You know?
is that because of the non-circulation, maybe if you're not walking, but do you need to have that air, so your feet don't get overheated? That's what I'm trying to say.
I would think also that the altitude of the plane,
Yes.
the altitude affects body functions. They don't recommend that pregnant women fly, or sometimes I guess if you had certain heart conditions that you fly, because once you reach certain altitudes, then it has an effect on your body. So I would think, oh, Rhonda, girl, you own it.
Rhonda doing it. Rhonda doing it. Let me just give a claim though, because we are on YouTube. Neither myself or Miss Lynn are medical doctors. Okay,
We are.
I have to say that. Somebody may, well, they said no. This is just our opinion. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this is
Serenity
true.
said caused by changing air pressure. Would
Okay.
make a lot of sense. Would make a lot of sense. Yes, Miss Renee, put that disclaimer in.
Like somebody said, inject yourself with some Lysol to kill the COVID. Did somebody say that too?
Yeah, somebody said that. And look, you put that rice water and lemon juice on your face and you start breaking out green. I didn't tell you that.
Do not come this way. You didn't hear it from here. In fact, I'm getting ready to delete it as soon as we get off. No, I'm just
Look, I don't want an email that come from your attorney saying that they tried my technique. So don't do it. If once you try it, you on your own. You do it at your own risk. Because we are not medical doctors. That's just like with that detox with the onion, Miss Renee. I told you I put that onion at the bottom of my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if I feel sluggish or I got a cold or something, I'll take that onion and put it in my sock and it'll pull those toxins out.
Yes.
Yeah, she says constipation and swelling of ankles is a
Really? Constipation, huh?
That's interesting. That is interesting.
I don't know. Every time I get on a plane, my bowels just block. Okay, so I'm not using that bathroom on the plane. It already go block just like that. Okay, so you're not going in here. Okay.
Hey Wanda, how you doing, Sister Wanda?
I Wanda, Sister Wanda.
Yes, all of my peeps is coming out tonight.
But even when I'm traveling and I'm visiting other cities and different places, my whole system changes.
Does it?
Even when I go visit my family, It's
Yeah.
like everything stopped, you
Yes.
know? It's like that.
And Corinthia, I had a layover in Atlanta the last time I flew from Chicago Midway to Atlanta. I mean back to Mississippi. It was just a short period of time, which is why I didn't call you, baby. But I sat down now, Miss Renee. I can take a little red wine, just house wine. And if I drink that, that always helps with my indigestion, and the digestion of my food, especially when I'm flying. If I
Okay.
if I'm flying, especially like if it's like over the weekend, where I
Yeah.
got to go and then make a turnaround trip.
Hmm.
Or we did that when we drove to Foley for my daughter's baby shower.
Okay.
That morning, that evening, when I went to eat lunch, I got me a glass of just house wine, the
Hmm.
red or whatever they got,
Yeah.
and drank a little of that before I ate my food. And it always helps with the indigestion.
Okay. Okay.
It really does. Two co-workers ended up, and they did that, and they ended up in the hospital. Was it the onion in the sock? Is that what you're talking
Is
about, Miss?
that what, I don't know what Rhonda's talking about.
She said, yes, I do, Corinthia. I drink a little red wine, and I got that from Aunt Marie because she used to drink Mad Dog 2020.
Which you cannot find on the shelves now during the COVID. Okay, I'm just saying.
You can't find it, but I really do. I drink. I drink
Hey,
some.
Jeanette.
I wonder was Rhonda talking about the onion in his sock?
I don't think Rhonda was on when you were talking about. I don't know. Somebody giving thumbs up. I appreciate it. Come on in and say hello so I can post you up. Just
No.
come on in and say hello. We're gonna be on about 20 more minutes, Miss Lynn, because it's
Yeah.
almost we've been
Okay.
on for 1 hour and 11 minutes now.
Yeah. About to.
It's 9:54 Central Standard Time here in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah. Mimi, I got really sick one year, and I went to the doctor, and I was anemic.
Oh,
And my doctor told me don't ever get that way again. I was bone dead. I couldn't lift my head up off the pillow. I
wow.
did not know what was wrong. And
Yeah.
he said my blood was so low, it was a wonder I could even get to the doctor's office, and he should put me in the hospital. Well, when I went home, I told my Aunt Marie, she and I were living together, and she was 100 then. And I told her,
So she knew, right? That she'd been
I
through it,
told
right?
her I was anemic. She said, "Girl, put them pills down. I'm gonna show you what to get." And she gave me a shot glass, and she said, "This is yours." Did you really have two co-workers that tried that, Miss Rhonda?
She said her friend's co-worker.
I just cannot believe nobody with that doom. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Please forgive me.
okay, all right. But that's why the power. I mean, when it depends on who's saying it. So you got an
Please
authority
forgive
saying
me.
that, and people believing. You
Please
know,
forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because when you desperate, I guess you'll do some stuff. But Miss Renee, Lysol,
yeah.
that's
And then
that's
we have a lot of people with disabilities do not have clear thinking. Capabilities. That's all I'm saying.
I'll
So.
accept that. I'll accept that. Yes. They have disabilities. Yeah, disabilities.
Hmm.
Yes, that is something serious. If you literally thought,
But I think you're right too. If someone's so desperate, because that's how they made us feel, like panic.
yes,
Everybody was panicking.
yes, yes, yes. And then the fact that our leadership literally acted as if they had no idea what to do. When God
Exactly.
told, yeah,
They
when
were
God
arguing
told
amongst
that,
themselves.
yes,
Yes.
when the states had to compete for PPEs, when the states had to compete with each other
Mm-hmm.
for those supplies that they needed.
Yes.
That bothered me. I know that we should have had more federal government um, directives to getting the equipment that they needed. And now look what's happening. In
Excuse
2
me.
months, it's going to be getting, in less than that, in about 30 days maybe, or less, it's going to start getting cold in some areas. and the flu season, which is already here, you know, it's going to escalate. And we really don't even know still a whole lot about the transmission of coronavirus.
Right. We still don't know a lot about it.
Yes.
They're
We
still
still
testing.
don't have the answers.
Hold on, I gotta blow my.
Okay, and some states are just now getting, oh no, their numbers are doubling daily. So we have got to just take better care of ourselves. We got to have some healthy living. You know, we need to get some rest.
We need to get rest. Things that will boost our immune system. Eating healthy helps to boost our immune system to make it stronger.
We need to drink plenty of water. Hey Susan, how you doing? People
Susie out there?
Yeah, my friend Susan is out there. A lot of people don't even understand the importance of staying clean, brushing your teeth, throwing that old toothbrush away, and getting a new one. Mm-hmm. I have more. That's a pet peeve of mine. I got more toothbrushes in my house. Anybody need a toothbrush? Miss Lee got. I mean, at least once a month, I probably throw away a toothbrush and start over.
Okay. Yeah, those are the things that we need to do. And I think that the COVID kind of slowed us down so we can focus on some of those things. Yes. Changing your sheets, changing your sheets more frequently.
Look, opening up your doors and letting some fresh air come in. Mm-hmm. My neighbor next door, Miss Hamilton, she had, hey, Miss Sue, how you doing? I got Susie and I got, hey, Miss Sue.
Hi, Miss Sue. Hi, Miss Susie.
My next door neighbor, Miss Hamilton, was saying today, and I'm sorry, I got to learn how not to call names so much, but my next door neighbor today came out. She's been sick a couple of days, and she's been totally in the house. And today she came out and she said, Lynn, it just feels so good to get some sun.
Yeah, vitamin D, yeah.
Vitamin D from the sun is important. We just can't survive without it. Hey, Miss Sue. Miss Sue and I are going to have to get together again.
Yeah, Ron is saying now that with the cold weather coming, that we may have more cases of the coronavirus. Yeah.
Right. It's we're just gonna have to be mindful of what we do.
I'm a boss. Welcome. I'm a boss, just signed in. I have to let him know. Welcome.
Is that a YouTuber?
I don't know. It's Winston Corey. I'm a boss, Jacobs. I don't know. Come on in and say hello, Corey. Or I'm a boss. Say hello in the comment section so I can post you up like I got Rhonda Glover up here. Yeah, he comes in. He just watches. He may be on a 65-inch TV.
Yeah, Miss Sue says that the states are just opening up too early. I think I agree. I think some of them just opened up too early. I just don't know if I'd have went to a pool party. I mean, I ain't got nothing against nobody else going. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about me.
Yeah.
Party. I just don't know if I could have gone to a pool party.
Yeah.
So at least not a pool party with over 2 people.
But that's why I like J.B. Pritzker, our governor here in Illinois, because he was they were trying to sue him and everything, but he was like, no, because I'm here to serve the people. Okay, yes. I'm here to serve the people, and I want to protect my people, and I'm thankful for that because I am a licensed barber, and I work with Miss Lynn. But I have major contracts throughout the state of Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I just felt like, I don't know if I'm ready to go back and start cutting hair. I'm like, I don't know just yet, So, but they have called me, but they were like, wait just a minute, because we got to get some other things straight before we bring you back.
Miss Renee, today was Wednesday. Today was Food Bank Day.
Yes.
There were churches in the Chicago Heights area. There were several churches. After I left your house, I
Yes.
had to turn down food. People stopped me at a friend of mine's house and said, look, do you need some food? Go right down the street to this church because
Oh,
they are giving away. Listen, whole chickens,
wow.
chickens
Wow.
and eggs
Yes.
and milk and flour. I didn't have any place to keep all of that.
Yeah.
And there are food banks. You got to put your pride aside and do what you got to do to make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there are food banks. I spent just about all day taking food to people.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I got to certain people, they had food and they were giving out food.
Wow. Wow.
If you are hungry, you better hold up your head and look around. Somebody got some food for you to eat.
Yes. So
And
if you're hungry and you need some food, and if you're in the Chicagoland area, you can contact Miss Lynn right now. She can let you know where all the food, well, not where all the food
not
banks
all
are,
of the
but she'll be able to direct you and guide you. So that
yes,
email address is krbtogether@gmail. K
yes,
is in
yes,
kite.
yes,
K is in kite, R is in rowboat, and B is in boat. Okay, okay. Together. That's just the word together at gmail.com.
yes.
If you have a prayer request, send your prayer request to that same email address, KRB Together. When we come on at 7 a.m. in the morning, Ms. Lynn will open in prayer. So if you want your prayer included, please send it to krbtogether@gmail.com. Now, if you like to have your food on my backdrop, whether it's your food or your
Teacup.
teacup, coffee cup, mug cup, whatever you want to call it, cup, send that to me, Ms. Renee the Barber at gmail.com. Ms. M.S. Renee, RENEE, the Barber at gmail.com. Now, I got a pair of shoes today, okay? Someone sent me a pair of brand new shoes. They got some shoes, some summer shoes, and they sent that. So I'm going to post that too. So because Ms. Lynn, like what you were saying, like during this period of time, we need to celebrate. So if it's a pair of shoes, a healthy meal, a nice cup, what if you celebrate? Take a picture,
Celebrate.
send it to me,
Celebrate.
and I'll post it as my backdrop.
Celebrate.
And when Miss Lynn gets her green screen together, which will be shortly, she'll be doing the same thing. You know, we can talk about, like we talked about HelloFresh today and the balsamic fig chicken there. Okay, how many of y'all have served that this week? Not many, right? Now you learn something new. See what I'm saying? Now I got to copy that, figure out how to make that at home. You know? Okay.
That was
make a video about it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So
this has been good, Miss Renee. I love it. And we want to try to remember that it's all about healthy living.
Healthy living. Let me just mention this because I know a lot of people that are out here are Lynn's friends. But in order to continue this content and this right here, the show, I hate to call it a show. It's a channel. That's what it is. It's a YouTube channel. You may have entered through Facebook, but really this is YouTube. If you click over to my channel, Healthy Living by Renee, and hit that big red button. It's called the subscribe button. And right beside it is a bell. Hit that bell, hit all. And whenever I drop a video, whenever we come on, you will be notified. Also, if you could, share the video, put it on your Facebook page and let other people know there's an outlet for them to come on and talk about and celebrate. And also, remember to comment, because YouTube is looking at all of these things that I'm telling you about. And I get weekly and monthly reports from YouTube. And they'll say, well, your comments were kind of low. Your likes were kind of low. I don't like that. And they give me the percentage. They break it down. They tell me where the region. They tell me what device. They'll say it's on they'll say it's T-Mobile or most of your viewers, or they'll say the age group. They're going to tell me the gender. They're going to bring it. I mean, it's tremendous what YouTube will do. But don't forget to hit that. What, Miss Lynn? That Miss Lynn, that like button. Yeah. I have to
Hit
say
like.
that. I have to promote the channel, Healthy Living by Renee,
Yes. And remember, I'm just interning. I'm in school. Miss Renee's my teacher. Miss Lynn's a YouTube and intern. I'm in YouTube 102, second semester.
Look at who's out here. Gabrielle Baker. Yes, yes. Remember Gabrielle? I don't know if you remember Gabrielle, but when I had done 50 consecutive days live, and I was having a big celebration, and Gabrielle came out and she talked about in-home exercising. Because
Oh, wow.
there's a program that you can sign up for. I think it's called Beachbody. It's online. And you can work out with them according to your schedule. Gabrielle has made some great friends. She has a workout buddy. They get on every morning and they work out together in their home, in their own home. You don't need a bunch of expensive equipment. You could just use your chair, okay? Because a lot of people are unable to bend and stretch. Oh, it's Claire. Gabrielle has a daughter named Claire, so she's on Mom's channel. That's Gabrielle. That's Claire's mom that we see. But Claire, how old are you? 10? Claire can use that take that device real good. Tell your mom I said hi. Hey, she's saying, hey everyone, subscribe.
So
Hey, that's my marketing
Gail is the
promotion.
mother and Claire is the daughter.
Clara is the daughter. She's Clara, how old are you? 10. She's 10 years old. Okay, she's working this thing. Look.
Claire's telling everybody to subscribe to her mom's channel.
No, she's telling everybody to subscribe to my channel. Oh! Yeah, that's Claire. She promote me. She got all her friends watching me too. Because she does TikTok, and she was like, Miss Renee, I shared it out due to all my friends on TikTok. She got a big TikTok following, okay?
Oh, wow.
I was like, go ahead. All right, so tell your mom I said hello. Now, Gabrielle, mom is from my hometown. We were in band together, and that's how I know Gabrielle from when I was doing Facebook Live 3 years ago. Yeah, so Miss Lynn, we got about 3 more minutes. Anything you want to say before we get off? We got 3 more minutes.
Just excited about my niece, Sarinthia, sending her meals. Thank you, Sarinthia. And she got 2 sisters. I challenge y'all to outdo your sister, Sarinthia. Hey. And Billy, I challenge you to outdo Sarinthia. Come on, nieces and nephews. Don't let Mimi outcook you. In your plates.
Yes.
And I encourage everyone to get a lifestyle of healthy living.
Yes. And I want to thank your family for coming out and supporting me. I want to thank you, Sarinthia, for subscribing. See, I can say subscribe, but you can't type it in if you're on YouTube. But what she say? Oh, okay. Claire says she almost at 600 people following her on TikTok, right?
And she's 10 years old.
She's 10 years old. She's 10 years old.
Awesome.
Yes.
I don't do TikTok.
Yeah, I don't do TikTok either, but I'm gonna tell you, since the pandemic, it has started to become more popular with not just the younger generation, but the older people too doing TikTok. Tiffany and Jessica are HelloFresh members too.
Yeah, that's her sisters.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get Billy and Ruth and. Well, I can't tell Ken what he getting for, but he I don't know if he's on tonight or not, but I ain't gonna tell him what he's getting for Father's Day. But we gonna all get on. We gonna all, we're gonna all be on there. We need to see if we can get a family membership.
Oh, you saying I'm almost at 600? Yes, because that's Gabrielle. Gabrielle was saying, okay, Gabrielle, last time you was out here, I had just did 500, I haven't really been pushing the subscribers because I've been more focused on the public watch hours, which is harder to get than the subscribers. But tomorrow morning when I wake up, let's pray that I got at least 3,000 watch time hours, and I
Oh,
only
yeah.
need 4,000. So that means I'm in the home stretch. And when I get about to 3,500, I'm gonna start pushing on the subscribers. And then by the time school gets ready to reopen in August, oh, it's on.
It's
Oh,
on
it's
and popping.
on.
Like the children say, it's on and popping.
It's on and it's popping. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Everybody.
All right, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Hit that like button.
Hit that-
Healthy Living by Renee on YouTube. At the end of this video, I will drop 2 end cards. Hit one of those end cards will take you straight to one of my videos. But to get all of my videos, hit that notification bell. All right, Miss Lynn, it's been a pleasure. And
Pleasure.
I'll see you guys. Now, remember this. Remember this. We are out here every evening at 7:35. No, correct me, Miss Lynn. 8:35. Okay,
No,
Central
ma'am.
Standard Time.
No, ma'am.
8:35
No.
p.m. 8 what?
Yeah, 8:35 p.m. and 7 o'clock a.m.
a.m. So when we
Yes.
come on in the morning, it's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Central
Yes.
Standard Time. That's Chicagoland area. Miss Lynn opens in prayer. We shout out special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, those types of things. We talk about the weather. We only on for 1 hour, but when we come on in the evening at 8:35 Central Standard Time, it's just open. It's open. Whatever we're talking about, healthy related. Right then. And we're on more than an hour.
Glad you enjoyed it. It makes
And let me tell you,
it really makes me feel
yes,
good.
and let me tell you, we never run out of things to talk about. Okay? We never run out of things to talk about.
We got a whole repertoire.
Sylvia saying, see ya. Bye-bye.
Sylvia, bye-bye.
All right.
Renee.
Good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Peace. I love you guys.